Hi, it's Lenneke here from Len's Crafty Life, and I just went to a different charity shop today. I'll explain a little bit later why, but I just wanted to show you what I did with the 3 plates that I had from the charity shop, because the stand was basically nicked, so I got the plates for free. And yesterday at my own charity shop where I work on Thursdays, there was this different cake stand, but the plates were way not as pretty as these plates. And I used the stand only to make the 3-tiered cake stand complete again. So this all cost me only €2 for the stand because I got the plates for free. So I just wanted to show you that. Let me just pop you back into my camera stand. And then I will explain why I went to the charity shop again today, because yesterday at my work I was a bit frustrated because this last Wednesday I got this beautiful entry for my challenge from Karina from Denmark, and she made this beautiful bird's nest with this lace, and she crocheted the doily. Well, anyway, I'll pop a link below, and I'll to when I open the package, and you can see how I opened it. But it's a beautiful nest, but she had a glass bowl with it and a glass candle holder to put it on to make a stand, but they were both broken in about 1 million pieces, so I could not put it back together again, unfortunately. And these parts I kept because I think they're absolutely beautiful. This is the top basically, and the bottom, and the middle part, you know, the long thin part, it was broken, but I kept these, and I will use these just on display as beautiful flowers. I love these. So yesterday when I was at my charity shop, I thought, okay, I will look for another stand with a bowl, so I have to glue them back together again, and I couldn't find either of them in my own charity shop. So I was very frustrated because I want to have the bowl, you know, sitting pretty in my craft room. I got it in this bowl, like a breakfast bowl, which is very pretty, but it's not, you know, the proper thing to go with this. So then I thought, okay, I will go to this one charity shop. Usually there's just my own charity shop I go to, and one in the nearby village, because they're both very cheap. There was another one that was very cheap, but they have become more expensive since 2 ladies work there now. And the man who used to work there, he's often on the road collecting things, and he was the one giving me the cheap prices. So I tend not to go there anymore because the ladies just make the prices way too expensive, I think. Now, I thought, okay, you know, I'm a born-again Christian and I pray a lot for things, and I didn't really pray to find another bowl and a candle holder. It just flashed through my mind like, okay, Lord, it would be really nice to find something just as pretty as what Karina gave me. And then I really felt I should go today to this other charity shop that I normally don't go to. And I thought, oh, it's going to be so expensive, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, okay, let's go there anyway. And then I saw this man who does the cheap prices standing behind the till, and I thought, yay, this is my day. So I went to the glass department. Sorry, a little bit of story here. Keep hanging in there with me. I'm almost done. So I went to the glass department. I had a look around, and I did not find a proper bowl. And because it has to be a wide bowl for this to sit wide, but it has to be shallow as well. Otherwise, everything sinks in. And I just could not find the bowl, so I thought, oh no, this is going to take forever for me to find a proper bowl and a candlestick or candle holder. Because again, I could not find the candle holder in the glass department, so I just had to browse through the whole store. And then in a different section, there were just some odd bits and pieces. And lo and behold, guess what was there? Now, remember the candle holder that she sent. Maybe you can see it better like this with beautiful flowers. And guess what I found? Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta! Recognize this? Recognize this? Recognize this? I just couldn't believe it. It is slightly smaller than this one. You can probably see that it's slightly smaller, but it is the exact same candle holder. I just couldn't believe it. So then I knew the Lord was on my side, you know. So I said, yes, Lord, thank you. I knew I had to go here today. And there was only one of them as well. So this just had to be. This was set up by the Lord. Thank you, Lord. So then I thought, okay, if the candle holder is there, then the bowl has got to be here as well. Because the Lord doesn't do half things, you know. So I thought, okay, Lord, I will go back to the glass section. The bowl has got to be here as well. I may have missed it. I will go back and show me where the bowl is that is supposed to go with this beautiful candle holder. And then indeed on the bottom shelf, in one of the bookcases, they have everything displayed. And on the bottom shelf, there were two bowls, which I had overlooked the first time. And one of the bowls was this one. Ta-da-ta-ta! Now, it is not as pretty as the one that Karina sent me. She had one that was kind of engraved, you know. It was very pretty. But this is the exact size that I need. Look at the bird's nest. Don't you think it's the right size? I think it's the right size. And it is quite shallow, as you can see. So this is the absolute perfect size. They had other bowls which were deeper, which were from a very heavy glass. So I thought that's not going to fit on the candlestick or the candle holder. So this is the absolute perfect size. So I will glue this together like this. And then maybe I should see if I can put my camera a bit higher. And I will put this gorgeous burst. Now I will take the ribbon out. Oops, don't drop it. Don't break this one. I will take this ribbon out. I think I might pop a pink ribbon through it, but I think I'll probably just take it out. And then the bird's nest will, I think, probably perfectly. I've cleaned it already, so don't worry. It won't be getting dirty, your beautiful nest, Karina. And I think this will look absolutely amazing. Okay, is it standing up there? I'll just take the camera out so you can see. So here is the nest. And this will be the stand it's on. Now, don't you think that's absolutely stunning? Thank you so much, Karina. And thanks for the idea of putting it on this stand. And I absolutely love this. And it's beautiful because, you know, it won't take up too much space on my work desk. I can pop things below here. And because it's so high up, and I'll be able to look at it while I'm working on things, on other projects. So this is absolutely perfect. I'm so excited about this. So I just wanted to share that the Lord knows what you need. Whether it's anything I got in my single mother time when I was a mum of two little girls of 1.5 and 3.5. He gave me a house. He gave me furniture. He gave me a part-time job. He gave me clothes. He even gave me just vests for my little girls. He knows what you need. And again, he cares about it, even if it's crafty things. Yay! He cares for you. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I'm so excited. I got the exact same candle holder. Isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful. Anyway, let's get on with the other bits and pieces. So before I found the candle holder, I actually got another pretty bowl, which was meant for the bird's nest. But having found the proper candle holder, I still liked it very much. And it's this bowl, so I wanted to keep it anyway. Because as you know by now, probably, is I like creams, whites and soft pinks. And I like roses. And don't you think this is absolutely gorgeous? I cleaned it already. It's missing one white leaf here, but this will then be the back. You can see there's a leaf here and here, so this will be the front. So I'll use this for something else now in my craft room. I got a beautiful white tray with tiny little roses on it recently, like 3D roses like this. And this is a bit similar, the similar style. So I love this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, it's not for the nest, but I'll use it for something else. And then you already saw it. I have got some fabric, some very shiny fabric, which I think will be great to use on flowers. Oh, it's massively shiny in this beautiful blue color, like a minty blue. And this is like a soft blue. It's the same material. And it's so shiny. So I won't use much on projects because you will hardly be able to see the project. It's so shiny. But I'll use it on little bits and pieces and in flowers. And then I got this little, it's an alarm clock, but it's a musical alarm clock, which my daughter will probably like. So you can probably, there's some sounds in here, like, you know, running water from a stream or the sea, or some wind blowing through the trees, or birds singing. So I thought she'll probably like this. I just need to pop in some new batteries. So I got that. And then I got this paper. It's linen paper. And it's in black, but I recently made a very pretty card in the workshop the card workshop that I go to on Friday mornings, and they use some black on there. So I thought I may as well pick up this black. Just one sec, I'll get the card. I'll show you very quickly. It's over here. And I haven't decided yet who I'm gonna send this to, but this is the card that we made in the workshop, and I think it's gorgeous. It's not totally my style, but then I won't keep it. I'll send it off to somebody whom I know likes some black as well. So that's why and this is, I think, on, no, it's not linen, but this has like a linen structure to it. You may not see it. Oh, it's slightly smaller, but anyway, I can make a card similar. So that's why I got the black paper to be able to use on some projects. And now I'm not telling any prices, because in this shop they don't put prices on. So that's why I was so happy when I saw the man behind the till, because they only put prices on the most expensive things, but all the other bits, it's very large. They only have about 2 or 3 people working there. They don't have time to price everything. So they make just one big price when you go with all the stuff that you want to the till. And that's why I was happy finding the man behind the till, because he makes the price a lot cheaper than the ladies who work there. So I got this pretty hard. This is, well, it's not plastic. Maybe it's a kind of a stone. I don't know, but I think it's very shabby chic. I love it. It's beautiful. Then I saw this cake stand. And again, the plates are very plain, but again, I wanted just the stand, because last year at my charity shop, they got these plates again without the stand, and they wanted to chuck them. And I said, well, I really like these plates. Can I please have them? So again, I got them for free, which means I gave a small donation to the charity. And so far I've been using them in the garden, underneath plants, which looks pretty, but I do like them inside as well. So I've been looking, since the other cake stand worked out well, I was looking for some the stand, the plate holder. So I'll use this to make a pretty cake stand out of this one. So I was very pleased with that. And then I found this necklace, which I think is very pretty. It's a long necklace, but I love these little round beads that are on there. They're like little roses. They are acrylic or plastic, but I do think they are very pretty. So I can take them off and use them on stick pins, and same with the beads, or make dangles out of them. So I thought that was very pretty. Excuse me, I still have a little bit of a cold. It's almost gone. And then I found this little pot, and I think it's so cute. And this, I don't know if you can see, there's some flowers on here. And when you take this off, ta-da-ta-ta, there's this tiniest spoon in here. It is so small. And to be honest, I think this was used in very posh families with some salt on the table. They did not have a salt shaker. They had this little pot of salt, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know another use of this, please tell me. Leave it below in the comments, but they had some salt in here, and with this tiny little spoon they would just put it on the food on the plate if people wanted a little bit extra salt. So of course I can use this, fill this with beautiful white glitter, like a pearlescent glitter that I have. Maybe I'll pop that in there and put it in my craft room. So I think that's very cute. I think it's lovely with a tiny little spoon in there. It's gorgeous. And then lastly, I got this cup and saucer. Now you may remember I got something similar a while back, and this one, because it's Royal Albert, proper Royal Albert bone china from England, you can see. This is a little bit more expensive, so this one was priced, and I saw that previously it was priced for €5, and now it was priced for only 3, which I thought was the perfect price, because this is what I already have some of these. So first I was, well, maybe it's too much, but this is a larger size, and I have one of these in the larger size already. So then I thought, okay, I'll have 2 of these, and I've got 2 in a smaller size. And let me show you, they're very close by, maybe just for fun, so you can see. I use them for decoration. This is in my living room, by the way, and this is the tray that I got them on. This is in my window, and you can see here are again the same cup and saucer. So the bottom one is the larger one, which now I got again. So I've got 2 of those. I got 2 smaller ones, and in here these are absolutely gorgeous. I got one, I inherited one of these from my grandma, and only a few months ago I found one, an extra one, exactly the same in a charity shop. Again for about €3, so I knew about €3 was the right price. So I got these just on display here. Oh, that's my daughter, that's my family, yay. That was Lauren, by the way, my eldest of 16, and so these are the pretty cup and saucers. So I'll add this one in there. So there you go. That's it, and I'm so very pleased with the beautiful stand that I got for Karina's beautiful bird nest. It's gorgeous. So I'll pop those together, and I'll show that in the last video, probably when I'm going to do the draw. I'll have it all put together, and I'll show you everything that I've received. So thanks for watching, and thanks to the Lord for giving me this. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.